Well, hey there guys, it's me, Kid Boardman again. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new here, my name is Kid Boardman also. So, I am so glad you're finally here to join me on this brand new video for story time together as we learn and listen. So, I'm going to focus on reading another Disney storybook. It is about Moana. He lives in the ancient Polynesia. Some of you quite seen Moana and sequel Moana 2. So, I show the book I've got. Some of you quite familiar. I haven't read you yet. So, I have got Disney Princess The Day with Moana. This is published by Autumn Publishing Edition. This illustration book cover is so magically astonishing and fantastic details and colourful. Now, so ladies and gentlemen, so boys and girls would like to join me for story time, if you like. I'll go show some pictures from each page. Okay, shall we begin the story? The morning sun rose high over Moana as Moana headed through the village. Good morning, Moana said, approaching two women with baskets of food. How are things? Hi, Moana. It's a fine day, but we are low on sugar cane and won't have enough for what we are making. I can help, Moana volunteered. I'll gather some more for you. Moana and a group of children from a village set off to find more sugar cane. The forest was full of giant trees and colourful plants and rocks and boulders of full size, without any clear paths to walk along. It was obvious why Moana had told the children to stick together. Moana looked for visual signs to help her find her way. See the rock over the look. There looks a little like Pura, Moana said. The kids loved Pura and could picture him as if he were right there. Moana pulled aside some thick green vines, revealing a large grove of coconut trees. Can we stop there for a snack? Lome asked. That's just what I was thinking, Moana replied. Lome and Tora scrambled up the tree. They picked the ripest fruits, then tossed them down. As the third broke open the coconuts against the rock, they devoured the white meat and drank the sweet water inside. It was a refreshing break. Do we have time for the game? Fetchel asked. Since they had reached the coconut grove sooner than Moana had expected, she figured out the quick game wouldn't hurt. How about a round of hide and seek? She asked. Yes, the children exclaimed. They scattered in every direction, but stay close by. Moana called after them. She shut her eyes and began to count. While he was looking for the place to hide, Tara saw a colourful bird he had never seen before. He began to follow the bird. Time's up, Moana yelled. She opened her eyes and began to look for the children. In a matter of minutes, Moana had found Fetchua, Lume, and Marcina. That meant only Tara was left, but no matter where she looked, Moana couldn't find him. Good job, Tara. You found the best hiding spot. You can come out now, Moana said. When he didn't appear, Moana was worried he was lost. Meanwhile, Tora had followed the colourful bird all the way back to his nest. He turned round to show his friends, but realised he was all alone. He started to worry, but he remembered what Moana had said earlier, and sat down and waited for her to find him. Moana and the other children went back through the vines towards the Pora-shaped rock. It was there that Moana noticed some bright blue feathers. Maybe he went up this way, she said. They picked up the feathers and continued walking. Not far away, they came upon another clearing, and there was someone familiar hitting on the rock. Tora? Vetua cried as Moana hugged him. They were relieved to see he was safe and sound. I'm sorry, he said. I didn't mean to go off so far. I was following that bird, and it ended up here. He pointed to a nest in the tree hollow. Moana looked up to see the bird with several baby chicks. Tara had stumbled upon a mother bird as she was returning to her family. Well, it looks like everyone is back together again, Moana said, smiling. Looked over there, directed Vetua. That's the tallest grass I've ever seen, he added Messina. Moana followed the girls and couldn't believe her eyes. Thanks to their unexpected detour, they had found a shortcut to the sugarcane field. This is exactly what we are looking for, Moana cheered. She broke off a piece of sugarcane stalks and passed them to the children, who arranged them in piles. After gathering as much as their arms could carry, it was time to head home. Before we go, Moana said, let's create a sign to mark this new shortcut. They carved an outline of a bird into the ground with sticks. Finally, they stuck the blue feathers they had collected in the ground next to their new landmark. It was a perfect way to end their afternoon. Soon Moana and the children arrived back in the village. Moana gave a basket of sugarcane to the women, who were delighted to see the bright, juicy stalks. Thank you, Moana, one woman exclaimed. They are wonderful. It was our pleasure, Moana replied. As they said goodbye, Moana gave each child a hungy, pressing her nose against theirs. When I grow up, I want to be just like you, Tara said. Moana was touched, as Grandma Tala says, you can be whatever your heart tells you. Moana smiled all the way home. Her heart felt as full as a basket of sugarcane. So, I hope you enjoyed the story of Moana and the children that have travelled through the island of Montuni to find the sugarcane. Due to the shortage, there's two women were facing a shortage of sugar canes. So that's quite an interesting story to learn about the Disney princess Moana. So this is highly dedicated to Moana from 2016, and its sequel, Moana 2, has become a billion-dollar film franchise, has been surprised to Frozen, was one of the best critically acclaimed, best-selling Disney film franchise ever. So, I'd like to thank you for listening to a story of The Day with Moana. I hope you appreciate it. I hope you enjoy this video. So, it's a lot of reader experience. It draws a lot of attention to the readers, especially for many Disney fans from around the world. Okay, guys, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope you see you soon.